This episode of Papa's Woodshop is brought to you by LULL, the perfect mattress for a great night's sleep.
Everybody, Jason Collins, Papa's Woodshop. Welcome back. This is our second in a series where we're building a king-size platform storage bed. Our sponsor for this series is LULL Mattresses. Now, for those of you who don't know, LULL Mattresses are really setting the industry on fire by delivering premium memory foam mattresses right to your door. They give you 100 nights to test them out, and if you don't like it, they'll come pick the mattress up for free. They'll refund your money. No questions asked. You can't find a better deal than that. So we really appreciate the fact that LULL is providing the support and the sponsorship for this episode. So we're going to get right into building the platform bed. For those of you who are just watching this video, the previous video we built the actual platform part for the bed. This time we're working on the bottom part, the lower storage part. If you'd like to watch the previous video, I'll put a link right over here and you can do that. Otherwise, we're going to get right into what we're doing today. So basically what we're doing is we're going to build a box out of 3/4 inch plywood that's 16 inches high. Then we're going to reinforce it with some 2x material, put a double wide spine down the middle, and that's going to be our platform for our bed. So let's get right into that. And as I said, we're just simply using pocket holes here. And I don't know how you guys do it, but I'm kind of cheating a little bit, and I'm using some picture frame corner clamps to hold these together until I can get them screwed in. That seems to work great. Wow, there we go. That's one corner done, 3 to go.
So at this point, we begin gluing the 2x4 support along what's actually the top of the bed frame itself. And we have it turned upside down. And the point of putting the 2x4 on is so that the actual bed frame itself, which was built in the previous video, will sit inside the plywood box and right on top of this 2x4 frame that we have here. And this is to provide additional support because, you know, a king-size mattress probably weighs in the 100 to 120 pound range, plus you put, you know, people on top of that and everything. So we need a good amount of support on that. So here I want to talk about a couple of quick things. This is the Google SketchUp model of the bed that we're making. And this is probably the second or third thing that I have created in Google SketchUp. Now, the awesome thing about Google SketchUp is you can take the ideas that are inside your head and turn them into somewhat of a 3D reality before you ever go out into the shop and start cutting wood. Now, the part that we're working on right now is the base part. And in the previous video, we did this part here, which is the part that the bed sits on, the top frame part, if you will. Now, the part that you just saw in the video was of us putting these 2x4 pieces in. Now, I will say this, that during the construction of this bed, I decided to do away with this double plywood support in the middle. Now, we left the double plywood support that goes underneath here, and I found that it was plenty enough to strengthen the frame for the bed to sit on. And basically what that does is it gives us access to the totality of the storage space under here. So I wanted to show you guys really quickly sort of what we're working on, because this video is really short and simple when it comes to the fact that we're basically just building a plywood box. Now, this part was done in the previous video, so if you guys haven't seen that, be sure to go back and take a look. Right now we're working on the parts that make up this plywood box. We've got that put together, and we have glued and screwed in these 2x4 supports that go around the side. I'm going to make this SketchUp design available down in the comment section, so if anyone's interested in building this, you'll have access to that. And then in an upcoming video, we're actually going to build a headboard, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do the angle design or if I'm just going to do a flat one now that I've seen where we're actually going to put the bed. But for those of you who are wondering, this headboard is set at an 8-degree angle, which is supposed to be the perfect angle for sort of sitting up and leaning back against the headboard in bed while you're sleeping. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys a rundown on the 3D design of this and what we're actually working on today, so you can kind of get a visual of where this project will end.